Seattle Mariners baseball brings us to Rogers Center here in Toronto, Canada. It's game one of this three-game set between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Seattle coming off of a series loss against the Milwaukee Brewers as they look to kind of find their traction on the young season. Toronto Blue Jays coming in also at 4-6 on the year, look to get it going as well here at home. Toronto Blue Jays, take a look at their preseason projections, and they were second in the American League East last year. The Baltimore Orioles leading the way so far for them. The Mariners on the other side looking to get things going against this Blue Jays team. It's Seattle Mariners baseball coming up next here on the show. Kevin Gausman will get the start tonight for the Toronto Blue Jays. 2 games under his belt this season. He's 0-1. He's pitched 11 innings. He has a 4.76 ERA. And we'll see what the Mariners can do against him. Kind of an up and down start to the season for Seattle, looking to get their traction on the young season. Have yet to win a series in Seattle. First pitch and we're underway. Swing and a miss by J.P. Crawford. It's 0-1. Blue Jays come in 8-2 on the season. A good start for them. Crawford coming off of a game against Milwaukee in which he hit a home run. Two just misses inside, and it is 1-2 now to Crawford. Packed house here in the Rogers Center from Toronto. Roof is closed on a good day outside. Swing and a miss by Crawford to get things started. And the throw to first will be in time on the drop third strike. Gausman gets his first strike out of the game. Strikes out Crawford to start things out. Got him to chase a breaking ball in the dirt. Now here is Julio. Not a great start to the season for him as he takes a strike. Still looking for his first big fly of the year. Just 1 RBI as well from Julio. Julio gets a breaking ball that flipped the zone. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Julio slaps it foul. They'll do it again. Seattle, this is their 4th series of the season. They have yet to win a series. They split the initial series in Seattle against Boston. Then they lost to Cleveland and now Milwaukee. As this ball set back up the middle for a base hit by Julio. One out base runner here for Seattle as Julio gets the first hit of the night.
The second baseman, Jorge.
Now 1 on with 1 out here for Polanco. Grounds the first pitch towards short. That is trouble. A high pitch. Good catch at second. What a double play. A beautiful turn at second base. A high pitch by Bichette, but gathered at second base to retire the side. Luis Castillo will get the start tonight for Seattle. 2 games under his belt. Both of them have been no decisions to this point. 12.2 innings pitched with a 4.26 ERA. He looks to shut down the Blue Jays tonight to get Seattle back in the win column. Kevin Kiermaier set to begin things here for Toronto in the bottom half of the first. First pitch, checked his swing. An early check and a no swing. 1 ball and no strikes. Mariners coming in with just 3 wins in the season. Fly ball into left center field. Raley ranging back. He'll run it down, and that is at number 1. Let's take a look now at this Blue Jays starting lineup. You just saw Kevin Kiermaier lead things off. George Springer and Bo Bichette will follow up in the top 3. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Justin Turner, and Danny Jansen in the middle, and then Joey Votto, the longtime veteran, Dalton Varsho, and Cavan Biggio are the bottom 3. George Springer set to stand in here for Toronto. Batting .243 on the early going. Takes strike 1. Still looking for his first homer of the season, a couple RBIs under his belt. No balls in, a strike, inside out swing to the right side, and that one will be out number 2. So 2 quick outs here. Ty France makes the play over there at first, 2 away, and nobody on for Bo Bichette. 262 for the 2-time All-Star, 2 home runs under his belt with 5 RBIs. Nobody on and 2 out for him here in the first. Just underway here from Toronto. First pitch here from Castillo. He's in there for a strike, 96 miles an hour, 0-1. Swinging a high drive foul, it's 0-2. Bichette with 1 hit and 6 tries against Castillo in his career. Castillo looking to shut him down again. No balls and 2 strikes. Just missed downstairs. 1-2. One-two pitch rolled over to the left side. Diving stop. Arias gets up and throws him out, but France can't handle it in the dirt. The inning will continue. They're going to call it an error on Luis Arias. France couldn't dig it out, and then went on here with 2 away. And now that makes way to Vladdy here in the first. Slide step, strike 1. 2 home runs and 10 RBIs on the early season for Guerrero. Batting .289 on the early going. No balls in, a strike. Bichette on over at first. Breaking ball hit high and foul. 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Bichette still on over at first. And outside, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Guerrero goes down on strikes, and that one will retire the side. Castillo pitches around an error and sends us to the second here with no score.
Leading off for Seattle, the right fielder,
Mitch Haniger set to start things here in the second inning for Seattle. 4, 5, and 6 due up here for the Mariners. Coming off of a loss against Milwaukee, they lost 2 of 3 against the Brewers. First pitch here to Haniger, stays high, 1 ball and no strikes. Haniger grounds it to the left side. Justin Turner, no problem. 1 away. 1 hit so far here for the Mariners. It was quickly erased by a double play turn by Toronto in the first. Now with 1 away and nobody on, that'll bring in Ty France, who's batting .275 on the early season. First pitch, France takes high, 1 ball and no strikes. 3 for 9 in his career against Kevin Gausman, batting just over .300 against him. As this ball's taken for a strike, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Jerry Hillsdale calling balls and strikes behind the plate. Kenny Jansen is the crew chief on over at first. (1-1). France pulls it left side, and Turner's got it for out number 2. 96 miles an hour off the bat, right into the glove of Turner, who makes both plays here to start the second. And there's quickly 2 away here for Cal Raleigh. 1 home run on the season so far for Cal. Nobody on, 2 out for him. First pitch in there for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, 1-1, betting .250 on the early season is Raleigh. Breaking ball grounded foul, 1-2. Ground ball back towards the middle, past Bichette into center, a base hit. So that second hit on a ground ball back up the middle for Seattle, and there's one on with two away. And that'll bring in Luke Raley, who gets a chance to swing here with two out and a runner aboard. First pitch misses inside, one ball and no strikes. Raley batting .206 on the season. Still looking for him to put some statistical numbers up on the board. .1-0 pitch, misses down. He's ahead 2-0. Breaking ball in the dirt. Good stop behind the plate. Holds the runner over up first. It's 3 balls and no strikes for Raley, which Mitch Garver waiting on deck. 3-0 misses outside, a 4-pitch walk. So a base hit and now a walk here with 2 outs, and the inning continues. There's 2 on with 2 out for Mitch Garver. 2 home runs in the game on Saturday against Milwaukee. Take strike 1 here. Batting .214 for the former Texas Ranger. Breaking ball, big swing and a miss. Nothing in 2.
0-2.
Outside. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Raleigh and Raley are the base runners here for Seattle. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He got it. Mariners' 2-out threat does not come to pass. Gausman pitches himself out of a minor jam, and Seattle strands 2 as we head to the bottom of inning number 2 here in Toronto. Bottom of the second inning here, Justin Turner set to begin for Toronto. Batting just $189 on the season for the longtime veteran, longtime Boston Red Sox, now here in his first season with the Blue Jays. Luis Castillo, 12 pitch first inning. Got out of it unscathed, and now here is the bottom of the second as he pounds a strike in on the inside corner. Another strike, 98 miles an hour, nothing in 2. Turner rolls it over to the left side, just foul. They'll do it again. 16 seasons in the league for Turner. Long-time vet. 0-2, high fly foul. They'll do it again. Game 1 of 3 here in Toronto between these two teams. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday goes the series. Off day on Thursday for Seattle before they're back home on Friday. Turner again fouls one to the left. Fouled at the plate. They'll do it again at 0-2. Good at bat here with 2 strikes by Justin Turner. The ball's 2 strikes, misses just downstairs, 1-2. Swing and a miss, he got him to chase it. And Castillo wins the battle for out number 1. Second strikeout here in as many innings for Luis. So take a look at the umpire can. Got him to chase it outside. So now 1 away here for Danny Jansen. Swing and a miss, tied him up inside, 0-1.
1 strike.
98 miles an hour in on the hands. 2 home runs and 3 RBIs on the early season for Jansen, batting .280. Nobody on, 1 out here. balls and a strike. Grounded foul, 0-2. Stays way high. 1-2. Castillo's had a good couple starts. He just hasn't had the bats to follow him from behind. He's been a part of 2 no decisions to this point.
Nope.
Inside, 2-2. Swinging a foul ball straight back. They'll do it again at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Danny Jansen, 8-year vet, all 8 years spent here in Toronto. Another 2-2. And a foul ball again. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase it upstairs. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the second. And there's 2 away here in the home 2. Now that'll bring Joey Votto to the plate. Long-time vet. A lot of veterans on this Toronto team. Nobody on, 2 out for him. Gallo turns on this one and hammers it to right field. Haniger ranging back. This ball's off the top of the wall. Haniger gets it in quickly, and Votto slides into second with a 2-out double. First pitch attacking for Joey Votto. And there's a runner in scoring position now here for the Blue Jays. Runner on second here for Toronto. That'll bring in Dalton Varsho, who swings right through the first pitch fastball, 0-1. Varsho, a good start to his season, batting .243, 7 RBIs under his belt with a couple home runs. Inside, a ball and a strike. Varsho now into right center field. Julio can't get there. Base hit. Votto around third. He will come in to score. And the Blue Jays take a 1-0 lead. A couple 2-out base knocks to put them on the board. Dalton Varsho. And all of this happening with 2 outs after back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. A double followed by an RBI single. 1-0 Toronto. Now Kevin Biggio to the plate. First pitch to Biggio clips the zone, 0-1. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs on the season for Biggio. .318 at the bottom of the order. Check on him over there, back in safely. One clips the zone, outside corner, 0-2. No balls and 2 strikes. Castillo looking to get out of the inning. Off the end of the bat. Didn't chase it upstairs. 1-2 now. 96 miles an hour on the fastball by Castillo. Runner on first with 2 out and a run home in the inning. Here for the Blue Jays. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Biggio. Inside.
2-2.
And the deuces are wild here for Biggio against Castillo. Full count. Top of the order, and Kiermaier waits on deck. What's turned into a drawn-out second inning. has a payoff pitch. Runner takes off. The pitch is grounded to the right side. That's a base hit. Going first to third. Blue Jays have runners at the corners here with 2 away. 3 straight 2-out hits. So now that'll bring the top of the order up with Kevin Kiermaier. Still 2 away. Kiermaier up for 1 with a flyout. Runners at the corners here with 2 out. Castillo looking to limit the damage to 1. Strike 1. Kiermaier 0 for 6 in his career against Castillo. Flew out to left field in the first. 0-1. Swinging a rocket foul. It's 0-2. A lot of pitches in this inning for Castillo. No balls and 2 strikes. Strike 3 called outside corner. So Castillo limits the damage to just 1. And he strikes out the side, but in the middle of it all, 3 straight 2-out hits to get the Blue Jays on the board. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Luis Arias set to begin here in the top half of inning number 3. 9-1-2 due up here for Seattle. Starting with Luis Arias, then it'll be Crawford and Julio. 0-1 to Arias. 2 for 3 yesterday with a couple base hits. Breaking ball, tipped back into the glove, and it's 0-2. Inside out swing, foul, 0-2. Inside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Arias, leading things off here in the third. Popped him up. Went on the hands, popped up to second base. 1 away as Biggio makes the play. So now back to the top of the order we go. J.P. Crawford struck out to start the game. Looks to get the bats going here for Seattle. Nobody on, 1 out. First pitch here to Crawford, strike 1 at the knees.
0-1.
Oh my goodness.
0-2.
Wiseman making him look silly. No balls and 2 strikes. Foul back. In the dirt. Good stop behind the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball smashed to the right side, but right into the glove of Biggio. And that's out number 2. 101 miles an hour just into the ground by Crawford. And now that'll bring in Julio, single back in the opening inning, back up the middle. He's 1 for 1. See if that can get things going here. Nobody on, 2 out, 4. Stays
1-0.
high.
Ball,
In the
that's
dirt,
low.
2 balls and no strikes. Julio to the right side. Guerrero makes the play.
Go.
Very quickly go the Mariners. 1, 2, 3 in the third. Halfway through now. 1-0 Blue Jays. George Springer set to lead things off here for Toronto in the bottom of the third inning. 2, 3, and 4 due up for the Blue Jays, who lead 1-0 against Luis Castillo. First pitch is hammered towards right center field. Long run for Julio. This ball is gone. First of the season for Springer, and it's 2-0 Toronto. Castillo left it right over the heart of the plate. Springer leads off the inning with a bang. His first home run of the season was 398 feet, 102 miles an hour off the bat, and it's 2-0. And now here is Bo Bichette, who swings and misses on the next pitch, nothing and one. Strike. Reached on an error back in the first. Arias attempted to make a diving play, but then spiked the throw. Swing and a miss, nothing and 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line this time. Rayleigh going back, and it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs, Springer and Bichette, and it's 3-0 Blue Jays. Third home run of the season for Bo Bichette. Blue Jays go back-to-back in the third and have a 3-0 lead here over Seattle. It actually missed the foul pole, hit the facade of that second deck. Back-to-back jacks, still nobody out here for Vladimir Guerrero, who takes a strike. Guerrero went 0 for 1 back in the first inning. He struck out. And now Guerrero fouls that one away, nothing and 2. Off the end of the bat, Guerrero stays alive.
That's
off
the
the plate. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Two and 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Broken bat pop up to the right side, and the catch will be made by Ty France for out number 1. So Guerrero is 0 for 2, and now that'll bring in Justin Turner, who is 0 for 1. Struck out back in the second.
That missed. That's
Ball
the
1.
ball.
Nobody on, 1 out here in the third inning. 2 runs home in the frame. Back-to-back home runs by George Springer and Bo Bichette. Ground ball left side. That is a fair ball. Long throw for Arias. Got it. Good play over there by Arias. So there's 2 away here in the third. Now that'll bring in Danny Jansen, who is 0 for 1 of the strikeout. Nobody on, 2 out. Outside 1-0. 1 for 5 in their previous game against the Yankees. One and 0 stays high. 2-0. Foul back. Hitters count it 2-1. Right down the middle, he takes it 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the deuces are wild here for Luis Castillo. Foul back, 2-2. Another deuces wild offering here for Castillo. Swing and a drive, hammered to left field. Danny Jansen has the 3rd home run of the inning for the Blue Jays. 4-0. 3 home runs in the inning, a hanging breaking ball on 2-2 by Castillo, who is struggling his way through the Blue Jays order tonight. A long home run for Danny Jansen. So now it's 4-0. 3 home runs in the inning for Toronto, and now here's Joey Votto, who takes a strike. Doubled and scored last inning. Already back around to him here in the third. Slap foul, 0-2. Castillo trying to stop the bleeding here. And Votto pokes it to the right side and foul. Foul off again, keeping it alive here. Another long inning for Castillo, 22 pitches thrown down. No balls and 2 strikes. Missed off the plate. Inside. So he goes from 0-2 to 2-2 now, as Castillo is desperately looking to retire the side here. The deuces are wild here for Castillo. The 2-2. Fouled away again.
That's the ball.
Full count now. So he goes from 0-2, a couple foul balls, a few balls. And now it's full at 3-2 with Dalton Varsho looming. Fouled away again. Inside. The inning will continue. First walk allowed by Castillo, and now Varsho will get a chance to swing.
Yeah!
Strike. It's 0-1. Varsho, the 7th man to the plate here in the third inning. 3 runs home on 3 separate home runs. 0-1 pitch, slap foul, 0-2. The balls and 2 strikes outside. They'll do it again. Castillo up already close to 70 pitches in this game. In fact, he's over 70 at 72 here in the third inning. Toronto making him work. The 1-2 pitch just missed. Deuce is wild. And a foul ball again. Swing and a miss. He finally got him. And the side is retired, but the Blue Jays hit 3 home runs, including back-to-back by George Springer and Bo Bichette. And it is 4-0 Blue Jays.
Leading off for Seattle, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco is set to begin things here in the 4th inning for Seattle as he takes a high strike. It is 0-1 to him. Polanco 0 for 1 in the ball game. Mariners trail 4-0 here in the 4th, looking to get the bats going. Again, they start a game trailing, forcing themselves to have to come back, and they have not had success in that category this far. Polanco pops out 1-0.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And now that'll bring in Haniger. who is 0 for 1 at the ground out back in the second. Strike one.
0-1.
Couple home runs for Haniger in the early going on the season. Mariners need something here offensively as this one is fouled away. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Offensive woes continue in the early season for Seattle. One of the worst hitting teams in the league through the first few series. And now here's Ty France. 0 for 1 of the line out back in the second.
Ball.
Inside 1-0.
1-0.
Breaking ball glitz the zone. 1-1. Down the right field line, slicing into the seats. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, got him. Seattle just can't hit the baseball. Simple as that. 4-0. Blue Jays heading to the bottom half of the fourth. Kevin Biggio set to begin things here in the bottom of the fourth inning for the Blue Jays. 1-2 due up here. Biggio 1 for 1 in the ball game so far. Swings, and this is not 1-0 at all.
0-1.
Blue Jays sent 7 men to the plate in that third inning. 3 home runs later, they have a 4-0 lead. Castillo fouls it away, 0-2. Biggio fouls off another 2-strike pitch. Castillo has not had success with 2 strikes in his favor. A lot of foul balls and a lot of close takes. Swing and a miss there, though. There's a strikeout to start the fourth inning for Castillo.
Now batting, the center field.
A much needed strikeout. Now here's Kevin Kiermaier, who is 0 for 2. Pitch number 80 from Castillo is in there for a strike, 0-1. Kiermaier is 0 for 7 against Castillo in his career. As this ball is rolled over to the right side for Polanco, and he makes the play for out number 2. As Castillo looks for a much-needed 1-2-3 inning here in the fourth. Now here's Springer, who started that big inning with a home run to the right center field side of things. 2 out, nobody aboard for him here in the fourth. First pitch here from Castillo is right down the middle. He challenged him, and it's 0-1. Four-time All-Star, his latest back in 2022 with the Houston Astros. Slap foul, 0-2. Off the end of the bat, what a floater, and it's going to fall in there. Springer with another hit. Wasn't a home run, but it's a bloop single with 2 outs, and the inning will continue here for the Blue Jays. Now that'll bring in Bo Bichette, who also homered his last time. The second of back-to-back home runs for the Blue Jays in the third. Strike one.
0-1. One.
Outside 1-1.
Hit! 1-2 to count.
Picked up foul 1 and 2. Inside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Ball.
Full count.
Full count.
Guerrero waits on deck. Hopefully we do not have to face him in this inning. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 2 outs. Runner takes off, and Bichette grounds it foul. They'll do it again. Another extended inning because of foul balls with 2 strikes.
Take your base, ball 4.
Ball 4. Inning will continue for Castillo.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ball.
Guerrero 0 for 7 in his career against Castillo. Runners on first and second here with 2 away. Now at the plate, 1 and 1.
Nope.
This
Ball.
is downstairs. Hitters count at 2 and 1.
That's a ball.
3 balls and a strike. And now they're threatening to load the bases here with Justin Turner looming. All of this coming with 2 outs again. Castillo's had a hard time retiring batters and retiring innings. Guerrero in the driver's seat. 3 balls and a strike.
Nope. Ball
And they're
4.
loaded
Take
for
your base.
Turner. And that might be it for Castillo. It will be. Here comes Scott Service out. Not the night Castillo was hoping for. All runners on base represented by him. Not a good outing. Ryan Stanek will come in to try to stop the bleeding here. The bases are loaded with 2 away. As the Mariners look to hold the Blue Jays here and turn it back over to their offense that is desperate to get something going. 6 games under his belt with no record. Justin Turner to the plate with the bases loaded. Ryan Stanek on the bump after an early pitching change by Seattle. First pitch with the bases loaded is in there for a strike. 0-1.
One and one.
1 and 1. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Stanek 1 strike away from getting out of the jam. All of this coming with 2 outs. It started with a bloop hit by Springer. Then back-to-back walks of Bichette and Guerrero. Have the bases loaded. 1 and 2.
No, that
This
missed.
is downstairs even at 2 and 2 now. Two balls, 2 strikes. Turner fouls it back. Another Deuces Wild offering with the bases loaded. Fouled away again. Blue Jays making the Mariners pitchers work. Another 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, he got it. Stanek strands the bases loaded. See if they can carry some of that momentum to the bats and are still struggling. We head to the fifth in a 4-0 game.
Leading off for Seattle.
We welcome you back to the Rogers Center here in
Cal
Toronto. Seattle Mariners
Wall.
baseball. Here for game one of this 3-game set between the Mariners and the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays currently have a 4-0 lead over Seattle as the Mariners look to get the bats going for the first time tonight. 2 hits for him, nothing to show for him. Here's Cal Raleigh, set to begin things here in the fifth. Breaking ball hit high in the air to deep right field. The big dumper continues to own Toronto. A mammoth home run, and the Mariners are on the board. Second home run of the season for Cal Raleigh, and of course, it comes here in Toronto. Where else would it come? 4-1, Seattle trying to claw their way back into this thing. He's got the helmet on, the spear, the trident. Seattle on the board, 4-1 here in Toronto. Silences this crowd here at Rogers Center. Mammoth home run. 405 feet, 106 miles an hour off the bat, up onto that second level up there. And the Mariners are on the scoreboard. Here's Luke Raley now. As he turns on this one, sends it foul to
That's
Moore.
foul.
Raley the other way into the 6th hole. Bo Bichette on the backhand.
Go, he's
Safe at first. Raley beats it out. Look at the hustle down the line. And now a home run and then an infield hit here for Luke Raley as Bo Bichette on the backhand kind of took his time to throw the ball across, but Raley was going down the line, and that's an infield hit. Now let's see if Seattle can change the momentum. Mitch Garver to the plate. Runner on first, still nobody out. First pitch strike on the outside corner. Oh for 1 struck out back in the second. Couple home runs on Saturday's game. Fouled away, 0-2. Swing,
1-2.
excuse me, ball outside. 1-2 now to Garver. Fouled back, stays alive. 1-2. Foul towards the dugout. Watch out. A couple of guys jump over there. Stay on your toes here. 1-2. With Raley on over at first. Garver fouls it away. In the dirt, kicks away for a moment. Raley on his way to second, gets there. So now a runner in scoring position here with still nobody out for Seattle. And Garver is even at 2-2 now. So now a base hit might bring the Mariners back within 2. As Garver continues the battle at the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball to right field. This should be a productive out. Goes back out near the warning track and he makes the catch. Tagging and running the third is Raley. He will get there. And the Mariners have a runner 90 feet away here with 1 out in the 5th. Productive out there for Mitch Garver. And now that'll bring in Luis Arias in an RBI spot. Chance to bring the Mariners back within 2 here. Runner on third with 1 out. Arias slaps it foul to the left. 0-1. Arias again foul, and now it's 0-2. And this is a big pitch here because it'll be a lot harder for Seattle to get another run across with 2 outs. Arias trying to put the ball in play.
One
Stays
ball,
high,
2
1
strikes.
and 2. Strike 3 call. 2 away. Top of the zone, he painted it, and he got it. And now the Mariners will need a base hit to get that second run home, and it'll be down to J.P. Crawford, who is 0 for 2. First pitch misses outside, 1 ball and no strikes.
No, that missed. That's
Inside,
the
he's
ball.
ahead 2-0. Crawford right side, right at Guerrero. Mariners do get on the board though. A big dumper home run here in Toronto. Back within 3, it's 4-1.